Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so before we get into this video, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up. So for today's video, I am going to be sharing with you what I keep in my hair cutting kit. So if you saw my big surprise video, or my big announcement video, then you would probably know that I am a licensed cosmetologist. I only do hair on the side though. I had decided not to go into a hair salon. So I wanted to show you though what's in my kit for my home haircuts. I mostly cut my husband's hair, my father-in-law, my mother-in-law. I do her color and cut, and then I also cut my mom's hair, and I've cut other family, and then I have one client that comes to me still every like 6 weeks maybe to do color and cut on her hair. So I just kind of wanted to share with you what I keep in my kit in case you were thinking of possibly getting into home haircuts. So I can also do a video on how I got started with home haircuts if you wanted to know, because before I was even a licensed cosmetologist, I was cutting my husband's hair. So if you did want a video on that, let me know in the comments down below and I will let you know how I got started. Okay, so let's get on with the video. Okay, so this is the box that I hold everything in. I went to a Paul Mitchell partner school, so we were given this as our kit. Okay, so basically you just open this up and this is how I have it. So this is my Paul Mitchell, we call them clippers. These I love. Now the only thing is that this only goes up to 12 millimeters, which is kind of short, but given my husband's hair type, this is pretty much what we use and it works for us, and I love it because you can actually charge these with the charger, and so I can actually cut his hair without the cord if I needed to, which is awesome. I don't know how much these cost, but I'll see if I can find a link for you guys if you were looking to buy them. But again, this came with my cosmetology kit, so this is what I use. And oh, just as a heads up, these clippers I've had since 2012 now, so, and they're still going strong. Okay, then the next thing that I have in here is another set of wall clippers. This is just a very basic thing of clippers. I barely even use these because most of the haircuts that I do don't require this, but yeah, this is just your standard wall clipper with a whole bunch of clips. I don't think I would even recommend these. I don't personally like them. I'm looking to get another one that has like more millimeter clips, so maybe I'll be taking a run to Barber Depot around here at some point. But yeah, so that's what I have in my kit there. Then the next thing that I have is this, like, I don't even know what you call this. I don't even know what the formal name is, but basically it just takes off the hair when you cut a family member's hair or a client. You basically just use this to wipe off all the hair, and you could follow this up with some type of there's like a barber's like powder, but I don't use that. So yeah, so I use this. And then the next thing that I have, which is like super important in my life, are these very awesome shears or scissors. This is the kit that I have here. These are for taking out bulk and weight in hair. I forgot, thinning shears, there you go. These are some thinning shears. Then I have my my shears that I use to cut hair. These are amazing. And then again, these are all Paul Mitchell. And then this is just for my mannequin. These are just shears for mannequin if I want to practice cutting hair on my mannequin. And then this is just like some oil here. And that's in my Shears kit. Now this thing is, again, it came with my cosmetology kit, but I know that these types of scissors run for like $250 each. Probably not an investment that you want to make if you're doing haircuts at home. But I know Sally's, which is a place that anyone can go to, you can get some pretty good scissors to cut hair. So you don't need to spend $250 on a good pair of scissors. You can also look on Amazon. They have some pretty good scissors on there too. Okay, then the next thing that I have is this cape. This is actually a wet dry cape, so you can use this to do hair like color, and then you can also do, you know, like dry, so styling and that kind of thing with this kind of cape. So it has like a protective layer, so it's waterproof. And that's what I have in here. Again, this type of cape, I think you could probably find it at Sally's too. I go to what we have around here, which is like a Salon Centric or a Cosmoprof. Some of you might know. So maybe you can get yourself a friend who's a licensed cosmetologist to help you get some of these things. This is not even that expensive if you go to one of those places. I want to say it's like $12. It's not that expensive. Then the next thing that we have is this clipper side spray. You basically spray this on the clippers to keep germs away, and so it's a germicidal, fungicidal, pseudomonacidal, virucidal, and tuberculocidal. So it's basically for everything. Now, obviously, this would be better for if you have a lot of clients, but I guess it's good too if you're doing family, so that way you don't spread germs and things all around. And it's like a 5-in-1 formula. Disinfects, lubricates, cleans, cools, and anti-rust. So definitely, I think something that you should have on hand, even if you are just doing family. Okay, the other thing that's super important to have is a comb. This comb actually has, I don't think you can even see it, but it actually has the different inches on here, so it goes from 1 to 6. And when you're cutting hair, especially in the beginning, if you're cutting long hair, you can actually measure. So like if the person says, oh, I only want 1 inch off my hair, you can actually use this to measure how much you're taking off. I don't know if I would use this for men's haircuts, like to measure anyway. I would use this to cut men's hair, but I don't know if I would use this to measure men's hair. Definitely for women with longer hair who only want 1 inch off, because many of you ladies are like, 1 inch is 1 inch, right? Don't cut off more than 1 inch. But unfortunately, when you're doing layers, more than 1 inch always comes off. Okay. The next thing that I have is a spray bottle, just this little type of spray bottle, and this I actually found in like Walmart, I think. So these are really easy to get. You could find this in Walmart, in Harmon's, which I think is now called Face Value. I don't know. By me, it's called Face Value. CVS. I think you can find these really anywhere. So just a very simple spray bottle, and then that's pretty much it. Okay, so I hope that you guys found this video helpful in some way by seeing what I have in my hair cutting kit. And again, if you do want to see a video on how I got started cutting hair at home, I am saving my husband, well, I should say, I'm saving us $20 each time that my husband does not have to get a haircut outside in a barber. And also it's awesome because, okay, so I should say, the pros to cutting hair at home, I'm going to put this down. So the pros to cutting hair at home is that you're saving your family $20 each time that your spouse needs to go get a haircut outside of the home. If you have kids, you're saving that money too. And also, if you have family, you can charge a little bit, maybe not the same amount that they would pay in a salon or a barber, but you can make some money that way. Another pro to this is that, for example, my husband a lot of times doesn't have time to get out because he has things going on. We have things going on at home. Maybe he's doing some type of, little renovations here and there, and he just doesn't have that time, but he's got a meeting coming up. Well, it's awesome that I can just, at 11 o'clock at night, he can just say, oh my gosh, I forgot that I have a meeting tomorrow. Can you please cut my hair? And boom, bam, we get it done. So, and then once you get, experience in it, it really doesn't take that long. In the beginning, it used to take me a while, but now we've got it down to about 45 minutes, which probably for more professional cosmetologists, that probably seems still like a long time. But for the type of haircut that my husband requires and what he looks for in a haircut, that's pretty short. And I've been doing this now we've been married 10 years, so I would say probably about maybe 9 years that I've been cutting his hair out of the 10 that we've been married. So yeah, so I hope that you found this video helpful, and again, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up. Bye, see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye-bye. Should I show you guys how I would cut my own hair? No, that would just be wrong. Should I do it? Oh, should I do it? Let's see.